Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. Well, the emotional roller coaster that women go through when they are in perimenopause is crazy. So hard. What kind of tools women need to help themselves? That's the topic for today. And we have Jed. Jed has over 25 years of experience working as a mental health counselor and as well as an energy healer using all kind of tools that I don't even know how to pronounce. So thank you so much. Welcome.
Thank you. My pleasure. Good to be here.
Great. So let's just understand, you have done everything, hypnosis, sound therapy, counseling, mental health. Talk to us a little bit about the mental condition of a woman who's going through for 10 years, 7 to 10 years of her life is going to be spent in this perimenopause, what we call, and we never even talk about it, right? What is she going through?
Well, she's going through a lot of changes, both physically, but also in terms of relationships and other aspects of her life. So the physical and the emotional are very much interconnected, and one kind of feeds into the other. So you might be self-conscious about what's happening with your body, so that can affect you emotionally, but also emotional issues or stresses that you're dealing with will put stress on your body and perhaps aggravate different symptoms that are happening physically. So at this point in life, there are many transitions and changes that are happening in women's lives. They may have children who are becoming adults now. There may be changes in their relationship with a husband or intimate partner. So those stresses interact with what's happening with you physically.
So, all right. And then talk to us about the tools that you use. There's so many tools that women can use, and most of the women don't know how to use them and what tools to use to help themselves.
One important tool I find is to just be more aware of your own body. So we're also caught up in living our lives, our mental chatter and our responsibilities. We often don't really take time to nourish our body or even pay attention to it or what it's trying to tell us. So daily meditation where you just bring your attention to your breath, feel that flow of energy going through your body, and noticing where you're holding some form of tension or stress. And that could be in different areas for different people. I find there's often a lot of stuck energy, we could say, in the middle energy centers. In yoga, they're called chakras. So in the heart chakra, the solar plexus, and the sacral chakra around the reproductive area, those are some common tension spots where people tend to hold a lot of their emotional energy or stress, and that can affect us physically. So it could create like anxiety if your heart is tight, or digestive issues if your solar plexus is constricted. And then, of course, there's a lot of reproductive issues that women may have at this phase in their life that are affected by the emotional tension that gets stuck in that area. So if you can bring your awareness to that area, wherever your tension might be, and kind of breathe through it. So you can imagine you have like this wave of energy, of cleansing water or something that's washing through there and helping clear away some of that tension. That could be a valuable exercise. The meditation exercises, both with breath and with visualization, I find are valuable tools for a lot of people. Even doing one or the other on its own, just doing breath work to help clear and release energy, and visualization to bring in something that you can use your imagination for, representing a healing or cleansing process. So those are some great tools I find.
Okay, so combination of chakra cleansing, yoga, breath work, visual imagery, you talked about that. Even hypnosis has a lot of research. Hypnotherapy has amazing research on clearing these kind of emotional trauma related issues. And then there's the sound therapy that at least I have seen. Any other things that they can do to help themselves besides these tools? Reiki, how about Reiki? Or
Reiki, right. Reiki
Yeah.
is a very simple and valuable practice for balancing our energy. So you can have a person who's a professional Reiki practitioner work on you. You can also learn to do self Reiki. And with Reiki, we're usually focusing energy through the hands. So you could actually place your hands in different areas of your body, and you're channeling energy through there to help release whatever tension or stress is built up there. Now, practitioners who have a lot of experience will often feel or sense things that are going on in your energy as they tune in. So they may feel like a certain emotion that you're carrying, or they may even have like an image or vision or message that comes to them that gives some insight into what's happening in your life and what you might be able to work on to help address a particular issue. So as I mentioned earlier, we have those different chakras or energy centers, and those relate to different things that are going on in our life. So if you have, let's say, some issues in a relationship and your heart is kind of stuck, like you're feeling some emotional pain or heartbreak or grief, you might benefit from having people to talk to share your emotions with. So just being supported emotionally might be something that's beneficial. So in that context, having a counselor, a therapist, or a coach that you can speak with, someone who's there to give you some support and to give you an opportunity to kind of literally let off your chest whatever you're going through so you're not feeling alone with it.
All right, this is a quick 10-minute session that we bring on a daily basis to help women who are going through this journey and also post-menopause to help them clear their, what you say, their traumas or any emotional issues that they have using some of the holistic therapy tools that just Jed described. Thank you so much for being with me. And thank you everyone for supporting us through our journey. We are your companion in this journey. We are in it together, so keep supporting us. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.